Don't get engineering degree and don't go for engineering jobs. Look at this application. It has been submitted to institutions director and superior positions, and let me read this application quickly for you. You'll understand what is the condition of private jobs. So I joined as assistant professor in the electronics department on 23rd September 21. He had a master's degree. I mean, the person who has written this application has got master's degree from England, and then he joined with his BTech degree as his qualification and 12 years experience and 4 years industrial experience. Why he joined with this qualification when he had already had master's degree? Because he did not have equivalence certificate, but later he got equivalence certificate from Association of Indian Universities, and this MTech degree was now equivalent to Indian MTech also on 23rd December. From September to December, he worked with as a BTech qualified. I mean BTech with his qualification as BTech, and then he has been serving as a senior faculty despite of this. Maybe because of this or the requirement of the job, he served like this, and he's doing multiple jobs of a network engineer. He's handling all engineering labs alone, no lab technician. He is the lab technician. And then his notable work achievements at the institute were, during his September to December work period, published one research paper in an unpaid journal, initiated NAPTEL chapter, and the students got gold and silver medals in their first attempt in the NAPTEL courses, online exams. So he himself earned 10 certifications in 9 months span in FDP, NAPTEL workshops, trainings, etc. From scratch, he installed network equipment, provided internet to boys' hostel, which had no internet, and during Diwali break he worked. So he must have wired this internet cable, and he also connected the CCTV cameras. So this faculty is working as a network engineer also. Then he led the setup of innovation and research lab, which was audited by the RTU team, the college team. So he has helped in setting up a lab in the institution. Then he has played a key role in a government exam that was hosted in that institution and had resolved some networking LAN issue. He himself made ID cards also for students. So it is a big achievement for a faculty member who's working as a network engineer and as a lab technician, and he is producing ID cards also from scratch. So scratch means he's designing the ID cards on software using some vector graphics, SVG graphics using Inkscape, and then he's printing it with an in color paper, then laminating, and then buying some holders for it, and then sticking it's a long process. Getting the data is a pain, and then he's maintaining the ICT equipment, the CCTVs, the mic, speakers, switches, router, as much as the upkeeping requirement, the maintenance is requires. He's in charge, the faculty member. So he's working, he's multitasking actually. Then he successfully has repaired the projector in seminar hall. Amazing. He has done he has bought color ink for Epson printers, and then he took academic load of 5 subjects. Now see, UGC guidelines says that a faculty can take only 3 subjects. He is taking 5 subjects and 4 labs along with all the work that he is doing. Then he successfully organized IEEE MNIT student chapter for RIT students. Over 40 certifications were received. So he's organizing webinars also. He got 2 admissions. Okay, he also got student admissions in the institution. So it's a very long process to get admissions for your institution, because you have to do telecalling, lot of counseling, and then student visits. He persuades his parents, the student himself, to join the institution in a hopeless pursuit where private colleges are at its worst. They don't teach anything, just waste life of students and faculty members. So continuing with this application, despite of many meetings this faculty member has done with chairman sir, his salary is not reviewed. So this is the problem, and this is the reason why he is rewriting this application. He says he's traveling 34 kilometers every day to reach IIT, and he's spending 7,000 per month on petrol, and he's having a four-wheeler, so he's spending this much amount, and his current salary is only 25,000 per month. So see the plight of the engineers, the private staff who work as a senior faculty member, and they get this much. And this is year 2021. This salary is of 90s for a senior faculty. Anyway, 1990s. He has got two children studying in fourth and sixth standard, so you can understand the expenses he has to pay for keeping up his family. And then during 2020, he served Jaipur National University, and he was getting 47,000 per month in 2020. And that is another painful story, the how this institution has failed him. He worked there for 11 years. He did lot of amazing things there, and he was promoted from senior faculty to coordinator from department in charge, and he worked day and night, and in words cannot express how much contribution he did to this institution also. But this institution stole his 80,000 rupees just because this is a separate story. But still he has no issues with the people, with the institution, and wants to join back. Maybe sometime in future this will happen. And continuing with this application, so he's requesting to upgrade his salary based on his qualification. So he's qualified electronics engineer in has master's degree. He has got a UGC net qualification. He has got four times gate qualification. He is qualified IELTS, has got certification. He has 12 years teaching, 4 years industrial experience, which is serving in as a consultancy. He is working all this that, and unfortunately he is not getting what he should get. So this is the story, and this should be a alarming bell that if you are going to take admission, do well, get a good college, and get a good hold of your knowledge. If you are swaying away here and there, your CV is all has all bells and whistles, but still, despite of all these things, it is useless. You are earning just 25,000 per month, and that doesn't help you or your family. So what to do, I don't know.